Hello again. Well, I'm in between the showers today. 22-mile-an-hour winds on the tail end of Storm Ashley. So not going very far at all today. I have to make do with a quick visit to the station and a little bit of backup. Anyway, let's get in the station, out of the wind, I'll talk. Andy was out and about early in Dawlish today, filming the storm. Sent me some clips of it. Here's the clips, lovely. And here we go, look at that. Andy came out and got some footage of Storm Ashley this morning. That's up by the station, on the bridge I think, looking down. Some of those waves quite powerful. You see how they go over the railway lines as well still, even though they've got the new wall. And they're hitting the Stilling Basin and that. And here's a big one coming now. Whee! Here's a view from a little bit further along, looking back at the station. There we go, there's the new sea wall they've put in. Admittedly, there's not a lot going over the tracks at this moment, but there's still enough when it really goes to cause problems. This is underneath the viaduct. And that's the bit where it goes back up the stream in the centre there, which you'll see in a minute. One more quick view from underneath the viaduct though first. Don't get your feet wet, Andy. Nightmare. Yep, all coming in like that. And have a look in a minute at the brook, which is just the part where it just enters. There we are, that's where we were showing you that picture the other day of the car that had fallen into the brook. So that's the main entrance there, that's how it's coming sort of back in from underneath where we were looking just now. And finally, we'll have another shot looking back along. And thanks very much, Andy, for going out and shooting that and letting me have it. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's why I'm not going far today. So thanks for that. Much appreciated. And there's a link to the full video he shot at the bottom in the description. Lovely. I thought there were a couple of trains due through. Looks like I was wrong. Of course, I go to real-time trains to double check, and I can't get a signal in the station. So often the way with this phone, unfortunately. Don't know why. I get a signal on the seawall, get a signal everywhere else, but try to use real-time trains in the station, and I can't get a signal. There's one of them at least. Lovely. Rather, it's been delayed by another 5 minutes, so I'll leave this lot to wait for it. And want to pop up to Lidls in between the showers. Of course, I've got my son and family due up today as it's Sunday. And no meal from Nick down at Trade Winds. He's closed for 2 weeks. So this is the first week we won't be having it since we started having it. And then the same again next week, but after that we're back to normal. Lovely. Well, I've been lucky to avoid the rain that's been plastering down all morning. Here's a bit of backup content anyway to make up for it when it was a bit sunnier. This is last year, 2023. Something I shot in the afternoon, wandering along the spray point. Anyway, roll VT. Well, good afternoon and welcome to what could well prove to be a much needed piece of backup content. Just going by the weather forecast over the next week or so, when it's going to be raining every single day, so I need all the backup content I can get. All good though. It's the afternoon, it's the 14th of September, and just doing a lap of spray point. All good. Certainly got the heat again. Oh yes, we've certainly got the heat. Oh, but there we go. Certainly not going to go all the way along this afternoon. It's just way too hot. Really is actually genuinely hot. Yeah, I'm going to turn around and head back now. Lack of trains again. Must be reduced service today. There weren't very many this morning either. Never mind. Of course, a train appears immediately. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Lovely. Well, that wasn't too bad. Saw a few trains. Soon be able to put the wind blocker back on every day if it keeps up like this. Never mind. All good. Nice bit of content for when it's raining. Cheers. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Weather was a little bit better back then, wasn't it? In fairness though, it's not terrible at the moment. But like I say, can't be going out every single time. Getting absolutely soaked, so I'm glad I've managed to stay fairly dry today. Just going to grab myself something from Lidls, bread and milk, and head up home. Oh, the alarm stopped, lovely. And there we go. A less than thrilling one today, I'm first to admit that. But I say I've spent a long time waiting in this morning for the rain to stop. Well, it looks like it's brightening up now. Got the family over, so I'm going to call it a day. Something a little bit more different next week though. Got one of my trips with Andy planned. If that all goes ahead, which I can't see why it won't. Somewhere we haven't been before. Something completely different. Lovely. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Probably for just a normal wander somewhere. Take care. Bye.